Have you ever wondered how a single gunshot in Sarajevo spiraled the world into one of its deadliest conflicts? Welcome to an exploration of the Great War, a catastrophe that reshaped the world as we know it. In the early summer of 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria visited Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia. On a fateful day, June 28th, a young Serbian nationalist, Gavrilo Princip, assassinated the Archduke and his wife. This act of violence set off a chain reaction across the European continent, leading to the outbreak of World War I. Just a month later, the world watched in disbelief as alliances formed rapidly. On one side, the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. On the other, the Allied powers, France, Russia, and the United Kingdom. Later, countries including Japan, Italy, and the United States would join the Allies. The war was brutal and bloody, marked by a series of stalemates along the Western Front, a battle line that stretched from the North Sea to the Swiss border. Soldiers lived in hellish conditions in the trenches, facing the constant threat of artillery fire, disease, and the grim reality of war. One significant event was the Battle of the Somme in 1916. The battle lasted over 4 months, with more than 1 million men killed or wounded, making it one of the bloodiest battles in human history. Yet it resulted in a mere 7-mile advance for the Allies. The war reached its final phase in the autumn of 1918. The Central Powers were collapsing under the weight of Allied offensives and internal strife. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, Germany signed an armistice, marking the end of World War I. The aftermath of the war was just as impactful as the conflict itself. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed heavy penalties on Germany, sowing the seeds of resentment that would lead to another world war just 2 decades later. The map of Europe was redrawn, empires crumbled, and new nations emerged from the ashes. In conclusion, World War I was a cataclysmic event that reshaped the world's political, economic, and social landscape. It was a war that introduced the world to the devastating potential of modern warfare. It began with a single gunshot and ended with a peace treaty that set the stage for even greater conflict. From the assassination of Franz Ferdinand to the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, the Great War was a testament to the catastrophic consequences of international tension, militarism, and alliances.